All right, so like we need to create awareness. Okay, I'm not gonna swear or anything, but like I'm sitting here after what I just did. Okay, like how do you possibly explain what I have to explain in a video for a GoFundMe? Okay, how? Okay, so I was like, all right, do I talk about boring stuff? No. How about I talk about the galaxy sun? Because what we're creating, a cellular energy device, is a galaxy within the Milky Way galaxy. Okay, it makes an eight, guy, and the light that comes from here is a dot. It's another eight. It's a Vesica Pisces. But anyways, now I'm like, we need to create awareness here. And I'm sitting here and I'm just kind of like, I'm pretty much on edge, okay, about the whole creation, about the numbers of creation, and it bombards us all the time. Now, I'm going to give you an example of how creation bombards you all the time. And you don't know it because you're being MK Ultra'd. Who are you being MK Ultra'd by? Bits and bytes, guy. Bits and bytes. Okay? This packaging is saying 322, is saying 1 of 7 of 13 of 110. It's also saying 33 circled 5 times. And it's also saying a second 322. It's saying 4 things that I saw right off the bat. Okay? And a 42. I can obviously a 42, okay? Bits and bytes, okay? And it's in a shreddy, which is a 4. There's your 42, 42. It's saying 242. So it's saying 6 things, okay? So it's 242s. Okay, what else? I don't care about the cheddar right now, like meli, melo, like it's just, I don't want to go that far. I'm just going to stick to the corners. Now look at the grams, okay? First of all, what do you find funny about this? Look, they give you the calories as 220 calories per 50 grams. That is retarded. You know why? Because 50 doesn't go into 175. So they were so set on the numbers of 220 because we all know that a 0 is a 1, like a circle, like you see here as the 0, represents a one-dimensional line, a snake eating its own tail. If you were to put what you commonly refer to as a 1, that 1 would be a 3. So in a way, a 0 is a 1 is a 3. Read it backwards. 322. Ego? Okay, now check it out. 50 doesn't go perfectly into 175, so it's retarded that they did that. But what is 175 grams, guy? Because you have a quote-unquote universe around 2 galaxies. The first galaxy is 175. The second galaxy is G. G is the self. A 1 is the self. A 7 is the self. And a 5 is the self. Look, read it backwards. What do you have? The circle around everything is your 1 of 7 for the G, of 13, which is 7 plus 5 plus 1, and 110 because you're going to have a circle or a 1 going all the way around the 175G, and you're going to have a galaxy of 175 and a galaxy of G. It kind of looks like 100, but you know that a 0 is a 1, so if you have 2 circles, the 2 galaxies are going to be 2 1s, and the circle going all the way around it, in this point of view, is a 0, so that's your 110. Now, baked cut, circled, okay. You know the story of Genesis 1? Everything comes from somewhere. You have to always remember that you come from somewhere. So what is the first word? Baked. Baked came from somewhere. Where did bake come from? Baked came from heaven. Heaven is what? The circle. Therefore, if the first thing created is a 2, let's just assume that the circle it came from is a 2. Because if a 1 is equal to a 0 and a 1 is equal to a 3, a 1 is also equal to a 2. Read it backwards. CBB. 322. Okay. Now you have Christie. Christie is in a circle in a triangle, and that triangle is being penetrated by a blue line, a yellow line, a little orange line, and another blue line. Christie is C. C is a 3, a triangle. Tri is 3. You have a 3, 3. However, your Christie is circled once. You have a blue line going through it for twice. You have a yellow line going through it for 3 times. You have a orange line going through it for 4 times, and a blue line going through it for 5 times. It's like a 33 circled 5 times, which is like a 38. But really, it's a 33 circled once, which is a 34, which is the 9th Fibonacci number. So that's what that means. That's what that means. That's pretty much what that means without the French stuff, because I'm not feeling very Quebecanese right now, in Quebexico. By the way, Megan, I fucking love that expression. Now, 220 grams is your, just the 220, okay, alone is the 322. I didn't even look at the word calories of the 50 grams, and your 175 grams is your 1 of 7 of 13 of 110. Okay, I don't really see the 2143 right off the bat, but, like, I don't care. I'm sure you can think of 2143. Let's say the circle and the G would be the 2, the G would be the 1, the 4 would be all 4 characters, and the 3 would be the 175. So this could mean fifth dimensional Earth consciousness because it's on a bag. It's a 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143. It's both. Okay? We're being bombarded by creation all the time. All the time. All the time.